Do you want the viral rose bouquet but don't want to pay that viral price? Well, let's get into this tutorial. So we're going to start off with 24 artificial roses. I also got these black and gold trimmed papers from Amazon, as well as the tape and the ribbon. So you're going to start off by just making sure you are you're unfolding the roses because they were folded pretty tight in the packaging. You want to make sure the stems are straight so that when it's time to put the roses together, it's easier. Right. So now I'm going to start putting the roses together. I put the roses in a circular motion because I want to make sure that as I'm putting the roses together, I'm forming a circle. I don't want a weird shape. I want to make sure my roses are a circle. So off camera, I actually taped it because I want to make sure that I'm preserving that circular shape. And I added some extra roses. Notice how that as I'm adding roses, I'm also patting it down. Why? Because I want to make sure that it is the same height, the same size. It doesn't look awkward, right? So you put it around in a circular motion and you also make sure that you are patting it down. One major key is to make sure that you have your tape cut before you start the bouquet. Why? Because when you start the bouquet, you're only gonna have one hand. So now we're moving on to side paper. So you wanna fold it twice. Once to make sure it's a rectangle, twice so that you can fold it up. So I demonstrated here again. So I think of this as like doggy ears. You fold it twice. Once as a rectangle, one so that the edges are apart. So I folded about 5 pages here, and what I love about the packaging is that it comes with many different other pages. So if I need more, I'll just add more. So I taped the first one off the screen, but as I move on to the second one, I just want to make sure that all of the areas are covered. So I'm going to make sure that half of the paper covers the top petals and the second half covers the stems. And now I'm going to again grab that tape and wrap it around. So what I really love is that because the tape is clear, you can't really tell. Like it's very difficult to tell that there's tape on because it's clear. And I'm going to go in with another paper. So making sure that there aren't any gaps, I'm going to go in and tape the top half of the paper to the roses and make sure that the second half is covering the stems. So here it was starting to get a little heavy. So I actually put it on the counter so that I had a better angle and so that I was able to tape more easily. Right? And so now I'm looking at it to see where is the best place to put the next piece of paper, right? Got to get some more tape because it was a big bouquet. Even though it wasn't 100 roses, 24 roses is pretty big. So definitely needed a lot of tape for that, right? So you may find that you might need to actually tape it some more to make sure it holds. Or you might feel like, I have my folded paper, but I want to make sure that I have some more. So there's definitely a lot of flexibility. Once you tape this, you can just see like, all right, what are some of the areas that look kind of bare? What are some areas of my bouquet that need some more paper? And you can just tape it up, right? So this is me looking at it. I want some more paper because it's feeling kind of not complete for me. So again, I fold it up, fold it twice, and then I make sure I have my doggy ears, right? Yep. And so I found the ideal place to put it to make sure I'm taping it there. You also want to make sure that as you are taping it, you're taping any loose ends, anything that might come apart. You just want to make sure that it's nice and snug. And that's what I really enjoy about this tape. It's secure, it's protective. So I'm doing one final twirl to make sure that my flowers are good, they're soft, and they're good. My bouquet is done, right? Beautiful. So I could have stopped there. But if you want to do something extra, you can add a ribbon. So I decided to add this red ribbon, tie it as a bow tie to give it a little sparkle. And there you have it. Those are my roses. So there you have it. I created the viral rose bouquet in 20 minutes. So I used 24 flowers, artificial flowers, and I used black and gold paper trimming. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please make sure you are liking, leaving a comment, or subscribing. Good luck with your own flower tutorial. Catch you guys next time.